It's time to celebrate the start of fall with your family at South Texas' largest and first corn maze. Kristen is out there with our friend Brian from Traders Village to tell us all about it.
Thanks, Esteban. I'm out here at the CORNy Maze with Traders Village. It's the largest corn maze in South Texas. I'm here with Brian Billick, the mastermind behind this corn maze. Brian, just tell us what families can expect this fall.
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
The mastermind behind it.
I like that. So the corn maze opens up this weekend on Saturday. It runs every weekend in October and November. It is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. both days. It's $9.99 per person, and with that, you get admission to the corn maze. We'll have a huge pumpkin patch here. We have a petting zoo. We have an inflatable slide. We have lots of photo ops. We'll have a professional photographer from Party Time Pictures taking photos if you'd like to do those. And we have an apple cannon that shoots apples at targets. So a lot of fun things to do. The interesting thing on the corn maze is that it's 10 acres, so there's a lot of walking to be done, and there's 3 different mazes in it, and one I designed specifically for little kids.
Yeah, he was showing me this beforehand, and it's really neat. It's a good size for kids. I'd probably say I might need to do that the first time, because the larger ones, they're like miles long.
Oh, I tell everybody, go through the kiddie one first, because you want that win under your belt. I think that's important. You go in, you come out the other side, this was easy. Then you go to the medium-sized maze, which is about 1.8 miles, and that'll take you about 45 minutes to get through. And then if you make it through that one, then you go to the hard maze, which that one, to find all the checkpoints, will probably take you over an hour, I think.
And you were telling us just about like a special QR code this year for guests as they're going through this maze. What does that entail? So
when you come to the mart, when you come up to the front, there'll be a map right here that'll show you the maze, and it'll have a big QR code. You scan the QR code, and what that will do is actually pull up a GPS system. So you'll be able to map yourself as you walk through the maze. It'll show you on the map where you are in the maze. It will not necessarily help you get out of the maze, but at least when you're standing there, you can go, yep, I'm lost, and here's where I'm lost at. Right there, I'm lost right there. But that's about as good as it will do.
And you're telling me you could win some prizes if you do well with this apple cannon.
At the apple cannon, we have a cowbell in the back, and if you're able to hit the cowbell, generally we give you a free pumpkin, but it's not as easy as it looks. One guy last year spent 60 bucks on trying to win the free $5 pumpkin. So
that's awesome. Well, I appreciate it, Brian. You have to make sure to come out. It's every weekend in October and November. I'll send it back to you in the studio, Esteban.
All right, cool stuff. All right, the CORNy Maze is open every weekend in October and November, starting this weekend from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give them a call if you need to set something up, 210-623-8383, or go to tradersvillage.com/San Antonio.